What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here. It's our Youth Academy Career Mode featuring Colchester United here, FC 26. We are getting right into this Youth Academy series here. 3 episodes in. We have played 4 matches. We are 3-1, currently sitting 3rd on the table behind Grimsby Town and Salford City. We are still in the month of August and these boys are struggling. We do not have the depth. Everybody's struggling with the stamina, and we just need to keep pushing through our final 2 matches of August to get a new scouting report back, hopefully get some new youth players into the squad so that we can really start to help these boys out, getting them some much needed rest during some of these midweek fixtures. So far, though, the boys are showing great resilience out on the pitch, and we're already starting to see a couple breakaway stars. Orestes Stamanakis, our right winger, and also Stanley Wheatley, our striker, both with 2 goals and 1 assist through 4 matches. Average rating for Stamanakis 7.5, average rating for Stanley Wheatley 7.2. Another standout for us has been Jordan Hansen. He is our goalkeeper with an average match rating of 7.8. He's doing great in between the sticks. All right, so we have our match. It's Colchester taking on Barrow. This is going to be a home match for us. Barrow currently in 23rd position. Colchester in 3rd place on the table, as we talked about previously. Taking a look at the squad that we're going to be using for this match due to stamina. Rumpfa on the left wing, Bogdanovic as our striker up top. Stamanakis out on the right side. We had to move Wheatley back to a right center midfield position. He gets a -6 for playing there, but because of the stamina stuff, we needed to put him somewhere. We've got Gibbons as our center defensive midfielder. Now he's playing out of position too, but I mean, we got to move these kids around. We got to do what we got to do. Rosa as our left center mid. We moved our defensive midfielder Williams back to the left back position just to give Baua a rest. I mean, his stamina is absolutely in the toilet. Hodgson and Kirk holding down the middle force of the back line. Bennett out on the right as our right back. And then in between the sticks, it is Hansen. So let's get out on the pitch and let's see what we can do. Oh, here we go. It is Barrow versus Colchester United. And take a look, it's a bright sunny day. We've got the big poster up behind the goal, and hopefully that doesn't fall and hit somebody in the face. Colchester versus Barrow. All right, Barrow kicking things off here at Job Serve Community Stadium. Can these boys keep their winning ways and come out with another 3 points? Let's go, boys. And right away, Rosa with a steal. He's going to pass it to Rumpfa, and Rumpfa's going to lose it. Wow, okay. Well, now Rosa. Rosa's going to play it up. It's Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic is going to play a ball. It's Stamanakis. Stamanakis is through the defense. He's coming into the box. He's going to pass it across the middle, and there it is. Bogdanovic jumps and falls and kicks the ball in the back of the net, and that is awesome. He's got his first goal of his career, and that is super cool. They're giving him hugs and kisses, rubbing his head. I mean, all the things that you do when somebody scores a goal. Take another look. That ball passed right across the center of the goal. Barrow caught out. Their defense is playing a high line, and there's Bogdanovic running into the keeper, falling down, and there's Teddy Bailey saying, yeah. There he is, Bogdanovic. All right, here we go. Barrow finding themselves in a hole early, down 1-0. Can they do something to get back into this? Hopefully not. Now Wheatley, middle of the pitch. He's going to play it up. Oh, it's Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic. He's got a runner. It's Rosa. Rosa, and he's offsides. Oh, no. Oh, take a look. Man, what a great pass in there. Rosa just a little too excited to get that ball, and that's okay. We'll recover. Oh, a little give and go. Stamanakis out on the side of the pitch. Barrow not doing anything. They're just letting him blow right by. He's going to come back into the box. He's going to chip the... Why did he chip the ball there? Rufa makes a pass to Bogdanovic, who kicks it out of bounds like a big dope. Well, I tell you what, Barrow's defense right now is looking like hot trash. They are allowing us to run right by them. this might be an example of why we need to change the settings and have some custom sliders here. We're going to have to start making this a little bit more realistic as the weeks go on here. Oh man, middle of the field. Where is our team? Chipping it over the top. Hodgson's there. Oh, can he get possession? No! Causes a turnover, and that's a horrible header there. Oh my God. Oh no. Kirk makes a boneheaded play. Oh, it's a heavy touch. I don't know what he was thinking there. Loses possession, and Barrow's there to knock one in the net. Take a look here. Kirk, I think he's trying to head it back to Hansen, and it just came off of his face the wrong way. Perhaps it hit him in the nose. And there is Barrow just planting the ball in the back of the net. Hansen had no idea what was going on. Oh man, that is a tough break there for Colchester United. 1-1 now, and we have got to get back in this match. I mean, we're so dominant on the pitch. Just a blunder like that gets Barrow right back into it. All right, now Barrow, middle of the pitch. Let's try and put some pressure on him. That is an awful, oh my gosh, it almost went in. I was going to say it's an awful shot, and it almost sneaked in the top of the goal there. Wow. All right, here we go. Williams coming from the back. Oh my God, he's going to play it right to Barrow. Oh, here comes Barrow. We've got a problem. We can't let him come into the box like this, and that's a chip shot. Easy save for Hansen, but he knocks it out for a goal kick. Oh my God, there's a header. Hansen. Oh, we just got to kick that ball out, clear it away. All right, throwing coming here. Oh, and there's Williams taking possession. What a great play. It's Williams. Williams is going to kick the ball over the top, and look at this. It's Rumpha. Rumpha once again out on the side. He's going to stop. He's going to play it in the middle. Look out, it's Wheatley. Wheatley takes a shot from range. Hits Barrow's player in the chest. Wow, great series of events there. These boys, despite not having much stamina, they are working hard out on the pitch. Oh, Gibbons making a steal. I mean, this is like taking candy from a baby, and that is it for the first half. Great performance here by both sides. Colchester United is the dominant side, but Barrow just snuck one in on one of our blunders from Kirk. And it's 1-1 going into the changing room. All right, second half getting underway. Colchester United kicking off. It's 1-1 in the changing room. Teddy Bailey gave these guys a ham and cheese sandwich, a little bit different than the peanut butter and jelly. They had some oranges, and yet they had another Red Bull. And hopefully that is enough to propel them to victory here against Barrow. Stamanakis now looking for a run, and Bennett's not going to give it to him, but finally he makes his mind up and starts to go forward. He's going to turn around, he's going to give it. It's Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic stops. He's going to play it up. Oh, it's Wheatley with a shot. Oh, and it's saved. Oh, what a great save by the keeper. Wheatley tried to get it in the back of the net to no avail. Oh boy. Here comes Barrow. It's a 2-on-3. Oh my gosh, they sneak a ball through. Barrow's there. Shot goes in the side of the net. Oh no. That's a great play by Barrow. And there's Gordon kicking the corner flag, falling down. His teammates jumping on him, punching him in the face. And Hansen looks disappointed. Looks like he's crying. Take another look here. What a great ball. And again, our defense is just caught out. I don't know where Bennett was. He's got his finger in his butt over on the side of the field somewhere. And Gordon just plants that ball right in the side of the net. Hansen just couldn't get his body in front of it. And there's Booty. Wow. We'll say that's a booty call. All right, 2-1 here. And we have got some work to do to get ourselves back into this. I mean, just like that. We are in the hole. Let's go, boys. Taking a look at the options for some substitutions here. We really don't have any. Might want to get Stamanakis out of there. He is struggling. Perhaps we could put Partridge in for Stamanakis. All right, there we go. We're going to put Partridge in for Stamanakis. All deflection. Barrow gets it back. They're going to play it in the box. Look out. Kirk is there making that interception. And let's go, boys. We are running out of time. There's Williams getting tripped up. My God. Look at this. He's going to slap Barrow player's hand away and say, get the hell out of here. Rosa's in there. He's trying to punch somebody in the face. And that's a yellow card. That's right. It's Booty making a booty call. And that's a dirty booty call. Results in a yellow card. And there's Teddy Bailey yelling at the other coach. Teddy Bailey's trying to get some scrap going on, trying to punch somebody in the face. Wow. Oh, we're into stoppage time now. Rumpha takes the ball. He's going to give it to Rosa. Rosa from the outside. It's Partridge in a pear tree who gets the ball taken away. Now Bennett. Bennett's going to play the ball on the inside. It's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a clear field in front of him. Bogdanovich is going to take a shot, and it's wide. Oh, my God, and that is going to be it. Ref blows his whistle. The game comes to an end. Colchester United goes down again 2-1 here on their home turf. Man, they put up a battle, but the stamina is what caused this loss, I'm sure. And there is Gordon, the big jerk from Barrow. Well, not really good match ratings. I guess Bogdanovich was the player of the match with 1 goal. Stamanakis did have an assist. He also was a 6.9 rated. Everybody else very, very average, and I'm assuming that's the way it's going to be in this next match. All right, it looks like we got some players going out on international duty. We got Zeroual. He's playing for Morocco, and Rosa is going to be playing for his home country of Hungary. So yet another hurdle we're going to have to overcome with players being out. All right, let's check out the team sheet for this last match of the month. We got Wheatley starting up top in the striker role. Gibbons out as our left winger. Stamanakis as the right winger. In the middle of the pitch, Bogdanovich is our right center mid. We got Williams as center defensive mid. And Partridge in a pear tree making his return back to right center mid. Baua, his stamina is back up in the green. He's our left back. Hodgson and Kirk holding down the middle. Kirk does have some stamina issues. Hopefully he can hold on for this match. And there is Bennett as our right back. He again is struggling a little bit with his stamina, and we're going to have to keep an eye on that during this match. And of course, Hansen in between the sticks doing a great job for us. Let's get out on the pitch and see what we can do with this squad. All right, here we go. Colchester United on the road against Barnet. Our last match of the month before we get our scouting report back. It's a beautiful sunny day. These teams are ready. Can Colchester United battle through the stamina issues and get to the end of the month with another victory? All right, Barnet kicking things off here. Boy, that sun is shining brightly. These boys are going to have to put together a hell of a match, come away with a victory. Let's go, boys. Oh my God, Hodgson with a great steal. And already you can tell Barnet is one of these teams that's going to do a heavy pressure. And there's a great ball down the field to Gibson. What a great ball to start off this match. Gibson going to cross it over. Stamanakis in the back of the net. Oh my God. Unbelievable. A heavy pressure by Barnet. And what a play by the defense. And they're hopping around. Maybe somebody hurt their knee. Oh my gosh. What a horrible celebration that is. Take another look. It's Gibbons. And he is playing the ball over to Stamanakis, who's in a great position there. And just blast one in the back of the net past the keeper. And there's Stamanakis doing some sort of weird hopping on one knee celebration. That's fine. Orestes Stamanakis with another goal here under his belt. And here we go. Wow, 6 minutes into the match. And I tell you, it's another hot start for Colchester United. These boys are starting off hot in every match they have. Speaking of starting off hot, it's Gibbons. Let's keep things going here. Now Wheatley, Stamanakis laying off to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich coming into the box, getting the ball taken away from him. Here we go. Now Partridge. He's turning away from the pressure. Now Gibbons blows by the defense. The defender overcommitted. Now Bennett coming down Gibbons coming down the field. He's going to cross the ball in, and that's going to be saved by Slicker. Oh, Barnet. Got to keep our shape here. Oh, man, Hodgson comes up and makes a great play. It's the wall. Hodgson, the brick wall. What a great defender he is, and a great find for us. And he is slowly turning into a defensive force here out on the pitch. And speaking of a force, Stamanakis, he's going to cut back inside. He's going to lay it off. It's Partridge. Partridge playing the ball down to Gibbons. Gibbons is offsides. Oh my gosh. Playing some great football, some good passing going on. And there he's trying to get back on sides, but he doesn't. Oh boy. All right, Williams to Partridge. Partridge turning around, loses possession. Middle of the pitch, top of the box. Barnett's got it. Playing it in the middle. Oh, and there's our defense again. Wow. We just ought to call our back four the wall. Oh, cross in the box. How many players from Barnet are in our box? Oh boy, they're right in the middle. Oh my God. Barnett's player turned, took a shot. Thank God it was over the net. Our defenders did not step up there, and that's it for the first half. Wow. Colchester up 1-0. Stamanakis with the goal in the first half. Other than that, it has been a stalemate, a good battle in the midfield. Second half getting underway here. Colchester United is starting with possession in the changing room. You know, they had their typical peanut butter and jelly and a piece of fruit. Maybe it was an apple. We just got to hang on to this lead so we can come away with the victory. Let's go, boys. Wow, Stamanakis coming in and just taking that ball away, saying thank you very much. Oh, what a play. Avoids a slide tackle. Stamanakis coming into the box. He's got somebody there. It's Wheatley in the back of the net. Wow, Stanley Wheatley. And that is awesome. He's got 3 goals in 6 matches. He's doing flips and push-ups and all kinds of stuff. Hopefully he doesn't hurt himself. The players are shaking Teddy Bailey. Barnley's fans are stunned. Take another look. Stamanakis crossing it right in the box. Barnley's defenders nowhere to be found. And that is good news for us as we go up 2-0 from Stanley Wheatley. And there's Teddy Bailey fist pumping, doing a double fist pump. All right. Wow, 2-0, just like that. And Barnley's finding themselves in a hole. Or Barnet, sorry, I keep saying Barnley. Barnet's finding themselves in a hole. And now they're coming back. And that's all right, they run into Hodgson. Oh, it's no! Whew, they get the ball back. And that's a weak shot. Easy save for Hansen. Oh, Stamanakis playing to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic, he is rolling down the field. He's not the fastest person in the world, and look at that! My God, ref says play on, but what the hell was that? Bogdanovic gets taken out. I mean, that's got to be some sort of card. Come on, ref. I mean, the guy gets absolutely mugged, like he's standing on the city street. Somebody pulled a gun on him, took his wallet. That is absolutely awful. Horrible, horrible reffing here so far. And there, Bennett comes and says, oh, we'll take the ball back. Thank you very much. And that's going to piss these kids off. And there we go. Now he's going to jump over a slide tackle. Give it to Stamanakis. Stamanakis is under pressure. He's going to feed it in the middle. It's Williams. Williams. I don't know what the hell that was, but Bennett's going to chest pass it to himself. Come down the side of the pitch. He's going to the touchline. He's going to cross it right to the keeper. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Barnet getting back behind our defense. There's a guy right there. He's right there in the box. Oh, Kirk was standing behind him, couldn't get in front of him, and that ball was chipped in. He just heads it right in the back of the net. I mean, we at least got to give Hansen a chance here. And there's no chance if you're not going to step in front of him. Take another look here. Ball gets behind our defensive line. It's chipped in. Kirk and Bennett, I mean, they're standing behind the defender. Like, you got to get in front of him, push him off the ball or something. Oh, boy. All right, well, 2-1. Barnet's climbing their way back into this. And that's not good news for us if we want to come away with a victory. All right, here we go into stoppage time, and that's it. We're not going to be able to get another goal, but we don't need to. 2-1 is the victory. Colchester United finishing out the month of August on a really good note. And boy, these boys are so excited to get this scouting report back, finally get some help into the squad so that some of them can take a rest. We can't continue to go on through the month of September with no breaks. I mean, we're going to need to fill out this squad. But we've made it through the first month here in our Youth Academy series, and that is awesome as Colchester wins 2-1. Well, Stamanakis, man of the match, 1 goal, 1 assist, 8.0 match rating, as you would expect from him. He is a rising star here. Partridge in a pear tree with a 7.4 rating. Hodgson and Bennett also doing a great job back in the back. And Hansen and Kirk with 6.9 ratings. All right, well, here's a resolution to the unexpected event with our banking. We got an email from the chief executive. We are delayed to inform you that the aforementioned banking issue that blocked the transfer funds has been resolved. The sum of $2.6 million has been returned to the total budget. We hope this news comes in a timely manner and you will put it to good use. Best regards. So it looks like these unexpected events, I mean, when they happen, it's out of your control and they affect certain things in the game. Like this one, if you were trying to sign some players, it's going to take some money and it took it away for a few weeks. I mean, you could miss out on some potential signings there. That's pretty cool. I like this. So far, I like the unexpected events. All right, Partridge is able to be moved to a left winger. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think we're going to move him back to a left mid. Look at his pace, 84 pace. So there we go. Now he is in the left wing position. And I feel like given his stats, he's got a lot of dribbling there. Shooting is only a 50, but that pace is awesome. I think we're going to have his development plan as wide playmaker. And this is going to help his long shots, his composure, also his skill moves. Now we could also do inside forward. I really do like having our wings come inside. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go inside forward. That way he can cut inside. All right, it's the last day of the month. It's deadline day. Let's go ahead and advance through this. We got to get to the first day of September where we can get a scouting report back. Oh no, another unexpected event. We have a homesick player. Coach, I'm feeling homesick and struggling to adjust to life in Colchester. This has been the first time I've been away from home for so long. Is there anything you think can be done to help me cope? Oh boy, this is Rumpha. We need to take immediate action on this and we have to choose. Take some time, have time, look into this right now. I'm assuming that is really going to piss him off. So, I mean, you know, Rumpha's one of our substitutes. We're going to tell him to take some time off. That'll be interesting to kind of figure out how long Rumpha's going to be out. We'll have to keep an eye on that as we advance through the next couple weeks. I mean, is he going to be out for 2 weeks? Is he going to be out for 1 match? I don't know. And what if that happened to one of our star players? All right, we got 4 offers here going on. The only one we're going to take is Jalifi. And we're just going to accept this offer, $270,000. The other ones, these are youth players. So we are not going to accept any transfer offers for our youth players, at least not yet. All right, Max Jalifi's out. It's an excellent deal. It's a great way to end the transfer window here, making some additional money, getting some of these real players out of here. All right, it is the first of a new month. The transfer window has ended, and this is the most important thing to happen in this series when we get these scouting reports back. You never know what you're going to find. It's like Christmas morning, open up a present, and the first present we have is from Glavatsky. He's coming back from Ghana. Let's see what he's brought. And he's brought us absolutely nothing. Boy, look at this. A bunch of kids, a bunch of teenagers with some low potentials. Every single one of these players is going to be rejected. All right, well, that present sucked. Let's open up present number 2 from Kerry, coming back from England. And here we go, John Noble, center defensive midfielder. Although he's only 5'9", his potential 71 to 94, and he is of age to come into the first team. We also got Patrick Sanders. He's got a really good potential, although he's only 14 years old. And then there's Albert Lane, 15, but he also has a pretty good potential. So let's put these guys in the academy so we can take a closer look. Present number 3 coming in from Chekhov. He's returning from Wales, and he has brought us Reese. Reese, a 16-year-old left midfielder. And I got to tell you, with a name like Reese, he's definitely going to go into the youth academy. Let's go ahead and put him in there. We'll take a closer look. And Curtis Owen, another center defensive midfielder, 6'1", and we can put him in the academy as well. All right, so these scouts are going to go out for one more month. When they do come back after the third month of being out, we can change up their countries and who they're scouting for. Now, we are going to keep our best scout, Kerry. He is going to stay in England for the series. I mean, he might not be our scout, but our best scout always stays in England. We also have the option to fire Glavatsky and maybe upgrade him to like a 3-star. We could definitely do that here at some point this season. And let me know in the comments down below, do you have any countries that you want to scout, any positions? Be as specific as you want here in FC26. We can really drill down and look for some specific players. All right, so we got John Noble, 17 years old. He's 59 rated, which is great potential, 71 to 94. This is really good for us. And looking at his stats, I mean, honestly, he's pretty well-rounded except for shooting. Skill moves 5-star, 1-star weak foot. He is right-footed. I kind of feel like at this point we could be changing him to just a center mid. I mean, he's 5'9". I don't want to put him as a center back, although we do need some help in the defense, especially on that left side with stamina. But I feel like John Noble is somebody we could change his position to be a center midfielder. Now here's Curtis Owen. He's a 61 overall rated center defensive midfielder. But again, look at his stats. Dribbling, defending, physical, 3-star skill move, 3-star weak foot, potential 64 to 88. But he's 6'. He's left-footed, but I kind of feel like this is somebody we could move to the back line just to help out with Buoa and his stamina issues. I mean, we need some help back there. And the only other player we can bring in from this set of scouting reports is Reese. I mean, he's 16 years old. Stats are kind of average. He's 55 overall rated, 62 to 82 potential. Left midfielder, left-footed, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I do like his passing and dribbling. I mean, we could keep him as a left mid, but honestly, we could also move him to a center mid. But he's somebody that can come help us out on the pitch, which is great. All right, John Noble, center defensive midfielder. Welcome to the senior team. And Curtis Owen, center defensive midfielder. Welcome to the senior team. We're going to go in and change him to a center back. And Reese, left midfielder. Welcome to the senior team. All right, taking a look at all the other youth players, the youngins that are in our academy. Looks like Lloyd Hargis, his potential's not great. 69 to 89, we'll have to keep an eye on him. If their potential start to fall too low, we're going to get rid of him. Dexter Ashen's another one, 73 to 89. He's 14 years old, perhaps that'll change. Looking strong, 77 to 94. And also Kennedy Achimpong, 74 to 94 is his potential. And then Patrick Sanders, also 14, potential 70 to 94. All players we're going to keep an eye on here in the next season or two. Well, I tell you what, John Noble here is a center defensive midfielder. Let's have a conversation. He's only 5'9", not the typical center defensive midfielder as far as size goes for Teddy Bailey, but take a look. It only takes 4 weeks to shift him to a right or left back. He is right-footed, and he's not great with the weak foot, but honestly, I don't mind having a left-footed right back. Or a right-footed left back, whatever the hell I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. He does have pretty good pace. His passing is really good as well as his defending. 5'9", you know, with some increased pace, he could be a good wing back for us. And it is somebody that could help out Buoa with as far as the stamina issues are concerned. And we wouldn't mind having like something like a left back or right back in his arsenal so we can move him around a little bit. So we are going to pick left back. We're going to change his position to left back. Shouldn't take too long. And then once it's changed to left back, we can put him back as a center defensive midfielder if we want, or we can add right back to his arsenal as well. So John Noble, let's put left back here and get him going with that development plan. It's going to increase his sprint speed and acceleration, which is great. Now, Curtis Owen as a center defensive midfielder, I mean, his stats of defending 58, pace 58, physical 66, I mean, I don't know. To me, seems like that would be a perfect match for a center back. He's also 6'1", but we do have two really good center backs that are holding it down for us right now. And center defensive midfielder could be a position where this guy could thrive. We'll play a few games with him. Let's see what his tendencies are. But for right now, we're going to keep Curtis Owen as a center defensive midfielder. I mean, at some point we could change him to a center back and back to a center defensive midfielder just to have some center back in there in case we need to switch him out for whatever reason. You know, as a matter of fact, we should do that. We'll have him go towards center back, and then we can put him back as a center defensive midfielder if we so choose in about 7 weeks. All right, here's Reese. We're going to add center midfielder to his arsenal. I mean, it's going to take, it says 88 weeks. That's a little ridiculous, but I don't know. Maybe it'll happen sooner depending on how he's playing. But for right now, he's a left midfielder. We'll add center mid in there just for fun. And maybe it'll take half of that time. That'd be pretty nice. All right, well, taking a look in the squad hub, you can see that Rumfa is going to be unavailable. He's on personal leave. Will return in 10 days. Okay, so now we know it's 10 days because he's homesick. All right, scrolling through the squad hub, it looks like we only have 7 real players left on the team, and that is pretty cool. And hopefully in the next transfer window, we can get them out of here. If not, I'm sure their contracts will expire soon, or we might be able to release them. All right, we got our scouting report back. We got a few players that we've brought into the squad, and we are starting to pick up a little bit more depth, especially at the back. And we only have 5 matches for the month of September, and that is really good for us. Taking a look ahead, the month of October should be pretty good too. No midweek fixtures. And November, we only have 1 midweek fixture, and it's an away cup for the Vertu Trophy. And speaking of the Vertu Trophy, that is our next match. It's at home against Mansfield Town, and we are going to do that in the next episode, along with maybe 1 or 2 other matches. We'll try and get 3 matches done in the next episode. The Mansfield Cup home match for the Vertu Trophy, and then we'll do these 2 league matches, Crewe Alexander and Accrington Stanley. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for all the love and support on the channel. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit the like button. Even if you don't like the video, you got to hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. Let me know any kind of changes you want to make to players, any kind of scouting that you want to see done, and anything that you want to see done in general. You want more gameplay footage, less gameplay footage, you want me to sim more games, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, so just interact in the comments down below. And I hope you guys are having a good time in this series. We're 3 episodes in, Colchester United, working our way to glory. But most importantly, I want to thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot, and we are going to see you right back here in the next video.